My gas was disappearing. My neighbor was the thief. And my solution? Well, let's just say it involved 5 gallons of organic liquid and a whole lot of karma. I knew something was up. See, I have a tiny lawnmower. The tank only holds about a quart. But every single time I went to mow the lawn, my 5-gallon gas can was bone dry. This was back before everyone had cheap security cameras, so I had to get techie with it. I rigged a laptop webcam with motion detection software and pointed it at the backyard. I left the house, and 5 minutes later, bam! Caught him red-handed. My neighbor walks right into my yard, takes my gas, fills his car and his mower, and just walks away like he owns the place. Now, I could have called the cops. But I had a better idea. For the next week, every time I had to take a piss, I did it in that gas can. By the end of the week, I had 5 gallons of premium high ammonia fuel. It smelled just enough like gasoline to fool an idiot, but it was 100% grade A spite. I made sure he was watching the next morning. I made a big show of checking the fluids in my car and packing a few bags. I told him, "Hey man, I'm heading out on a trip. I'll be gone for a while." I drove around the block, grabbed a coffee, and waited exactly 1 hour. Then I headed back home, claiming I had car trouble. The scene in the front yard was better than anything on Netflix. My neighbor was out there, face turning bright purple, pulling the starter rope on his mower so hard I thought he was going to have a stroke. Then he gives up and hops in his car to go to the store. He made it exactly 2 blocks before the engine coughed, sputtered, and died right in the middle of the road. I checked the can on my patio. It was empty. Mission accomplished. But wait. It gets better. This guy was a total piece of work, and I found out he actually had active arrest warrants. So I decided to finish the job. I applied for a sheriff's ride-along program, and I put the application in his name. When the deputies showed up at his door to verify the applicant, they ran his ID, and he went from the front yard to the back of a squad car in record time. Moral of the story? Don't steal gas. You never know what's actually in the can.